Good day. I am Shesharin Surasa, third-year Bachelor of Secondary Education major in English. In this video, I will be discussing one of the topics that I understand most in Chapter 3 entitled Portfolio, Paper, and Digital. Now, what is a portfolio? A student portfolio is a compilation of academic work and other forms of educational evidences assembled for the purpose of 1. Evaluating coursework quality, learning progress, and academic achievement. 2. Determining whether students have met learning standards and other form of academic requirements for the course, grade level promotion, and graduation. 3. Helping students reflect on their academic goals and progress as learners. And 4. Creating a lasting archive of academic work products, achievements, accomplishments, and other documentation. Portfolio come in many forms, like notebooks filled with documents, notes, and graphic to online digital archives and student-created websites, and they may be used at the elementary, middle, and high school levels. Portfolios can be a physical collection of student work that includes materials such as written assignments, journal entries, completed tasks, artwork, lab reports, physical projects such as dioramas or models, and other material evidence of learning progress and academic accomplishment, including awards, honors, certifications, recommendations, written evaluations by teachers or peers, and self-reflections written by students. Portfolio may also be digital archives, presentations, blogs, or websites that feature the same materials as physical portfolios, but that may also include content such as the student-created videos, multimedia presentations, spreadsheets, websites, photographs, and other digital artifacts of learning. So, the characteristics of a portfolio may include the following. Number 1, clearly defined purpose aligned with learning targets, standards, and a 21st century skill. Number 2, systematically organized collection of students' work products. Number 3, high student engagement and motivation. Number 4, individualized student artifacts. 5, pre-established guidelines used to establish contents. 6, some student selection of contents. 7, student self-reflection. 8, clear and appropriate criteria for evaluating students' product. And lastly, conferences held between students and teachers to review and evaluate. Now, student portfolios are most effective when they are used to evaluate student learning progress and achievement. When portfolios are used to document and evaluate the knowledge, skills, and work habits students acquire in school, teachers can use them to adapt instructional strategies when evidences show that students are either or are not learning what they are taught. Portfolios can also help teachers monitor and evaluate learning process over time. Tests and quizzes give teachers information about what students know at a particular point in time. But portfolios can document how students have grown, matured, and improved as learners over the course of a project, school year, or multiple years. Lastly, portfolios can encourage students to make more ownership and responsibility over the learning process. In some schools, portfolios are a way for students to critique and evaluate their own work and academic progress, often during the process of deciding what will be included in their portfolios. Because portfolios document learning growth over time, they can help students reflect on what they started as a course, how they developed, and where they ended up at the conclusion of the school year. Now, let us proceed to the two examples of portfolio. An example of a portfolio is a documentation celebration. This type of portfolio shows students' best work such as highest score test, highest graded paper, and best project. Another example of a portfolio is a documentation competence. This type of portfolio shows levels of achievement reached in relation to learning targets. For example, mastery of each competency needed to do electrical work. That this type of portfolios or the examples that I have given are not the limitations of its various kinds. There are actually a lot of documentations. You have the documentation celebration, the documentation competence, and many more types of portfolios that a teacher and a student may use to track their learning growth. That is all. Thank you.